Hello and welcome back to another video. We're going to be playing some Zyra. This is a normal, not a ranked game, and that is simply because it is very difficult to get a game with Zyra in it. Simply because she has been currently perm-banned ever since she came out in ranked play, which kind of brings up one of those interesting points. Should champions be embargoed for like 2 weeks? A lot of people actually learn how to play these champs, but that is a discussion for another time. Anyways, I'm not sure what the best runes are on her. She's a mage, so AP type items. And for this game, we're going Electrocute, Scorch Tube Shot, Eyeball Collector, and Gathering Storm. And her first ability is this little. It spawns one plant, but if you put it on like a minion or something, it does some extra damage to those that minion. You can kind of use it as kind of a zoning tool. And if I recall correctly, Zyra used to be a really major problem with sport in the PC League. She's so powerful, I believe, in pro play, that one of the pro players developed a new way to handle it. And essentially it was essentially inventing, so to speak, Hammer Digger support to help counter Zyra support. Now her third ability roots and then spawns another plant, so you can essentially spawn 2 plants at once. And her second ability does damage over time. It also helps focus your plants on the enemy target and does some damage to them. And also the plants or the thorns, whatever you want to call them, act similar to how the Annie Tibber's ult used to work, whereas the target that you focus is also the target that they're going to focus. So just because you spawn a plant right next to him doesn't mean it's going to actually start attacking the enemy champ. It'll typically by default start attacking one of the minions. However, if you start attacking one of the enemy champs, it'll also turn and start attacking them as well. Wow. And of course her ult contains both damage and a knockup. Also, one of the things that your ult also does is it refreshes the countdown on your plants, so if you have any plants within an ult circle, it will, even if they're like just about ready to despawn. I'll respawn and get them full health. Honestly, if that Vayne had not condemned me there and just kept on attacking me, I would have died. So, Blue Nikes are the blue boots. Blue Nikes, as Broken Sword likes to call them, as well as Rylai's and Leandri's are esteemed core items. And after that, it's situated. And also, your third ability will go through minions, but it won't go through champs, but it will root champs. Once it roots someone, it will spawn another plant. However, if it doesn't hit a champ, it'll just go through all the minions or wherever it goes to, and then it'll still spawn a plant at the end of the animation. So yeah, she's pretty powerful. There are ways to counter her, but right now no one really knows how to. So it's kind of, you can also use your plants as mini wards, not unlike Teemo shrooms.
見た目に騙されない。味方チームがリフトヘラルドを倒しました。ただの無害な花よ。敵のタワーを破壊しました。打ちのめて。アンストッパブル。破壊しました。
As long as you can hit your root, you're usually fine. It's really difficult for them to kill you. If you're not good at hitting your root, you'll be in for a world of hurt. Of course, you can just throw your plants in the pit, and they'll do a lot of damage.
たまには他の人が通らない道も楽しいわよ。飛んでいるのかしら。雨がねじきます。
So just running a lot of CC, a lot of zoning, oh wow.
Legendary.
I mean, how many times is a supporter going to be killing an Amumu that quickly? That happen.
素敵な庭になりそうね。
I was accidentally building an item which I wasn't planning to, but that's okay. We'll work on our Leandros. Admittedly, I don't have the build set up for this champ yet. Plus, we're just kind of doing some experimenting too. I predict they're going to have to nerf her pretty significantly. Otherwise, her shit is really hard. At least for most of the people who play Wild Rift. Is it 12-0 and 7? Yeah, balanced. Oh, wow. Now bear in mind, this is the first time I'm playing her. I've never played her in the PC version, so this is my very first time ever playing her. I have heard of some people playing her in the jungle. I think Darkbreaker or something else. I think it was Darkbreaker. Played her in the jungle. She's very kind of slow jungle player, especially early on. So it'll be really difficult for her to be a meaningful jungler in most games. Wow. 20-0 and 8. That does not happen too often in this world. And there we have it, our first game of Zyra. And we're back. And we have been allocated to the Baron lane. Try Baron lane using pretty much the same reins, so we'll see how it goes. Normally she's not played in the Baron lane, she's either a mid laner or support, but I have a feeling, especially in Wild Rift, she might be able to be played fairly adequately depending on the matchup. Yasuo, I think one of the biggest things that you just got to be careful of is the wind wall and his knock-up. That could definitely mess me up. So this might... I expect this will probably be a bad matchup.
Mirroringされたマップです。レーンの位置が安定されています。ワイルドリフトへようこそ。この地は私の庭よ。ミニオンが出撃しました。たまには他の人が通らない道も楽しいわよ。はじけよ。命を救ってあげましょう。はあ。貫け。足元に。
Yeah, that knockup's gonna be a problem.
はあ。咲き誇れ。私の茨からは逃げられない。目新しいものばかり。さあ。獲物の分際で身の程知らずだとて。めぐけ。羽が根付くまで待って。いらっしゃい。はあ。世話しないのね。
Just trying to conserve some mana just because we're in the Baron lane and I'm not going to have someone to be in lane when I lose. Or when I... not when I lose, but when I have to. Good thing is, on our next back, we can purchase our mana boots. That'll help us give us some mana sustain in lane.
見た目に騙されないことね。収穫させてもらいましょう。
Yeah, I messed up the ult there. And I paid the price for that. Holy crap.
私の茨からは逃げられない。種が根付くまでね。 下には何が潜んでいるのかしらね。足元に気をつけなさい。焦げよ、外せよ。獲物の分際バーストクラス身のほど知らず敵を倒しました。味方が倒されました。ダブルキル、敵を倒しました。見た目に騙されないことね。
Just like backing at some of these times, but there's not much I can do.
死が先にだれる。たまには他の人が通らない道も楽しいわよ。命を吸い取ってあげましょうか。
Yeah, another thing is like Yasuo is pretty mobile, and so he can get out of your ult pretty quickly. So you have less value out of your ult when just leaning against him. I think that pretty much go for any mobile champion, such as like Keegan or Teemo probably is, but because Teemo's got that dash, he can easily just get out.
目新しいものばかり。最初のタワーに逃げなさい。地面の下に何が潜んでいるのかしらね。
Now it's not going to pay for me to rotate to the dragon. I was just trying to put some pressure on mid, and I'll come back down and make sure my waves are cleared. Hit it out of me flash, but it's better than dying right there. I'm highly vulnerable right now, can't speak. To this Yasuo. At least I got him.
Irashai. 味方チームがリフトヘラルドを倒しました。
Well, that will nearly get his life for the Herald. Holy crap.
敵な庭にありがとう。さあ、敵を倒しました。誇れ、君の道。
Almost.
他の人が通らないって楽しい。
敵を倒しました。シャットダウン。ダブルキル。敵を倒しました。タワーが破壊されました。スラッシュ。
否定はしない。
Well, that was fun. Like I said, she's not quite as effective in the Baron lane as she is in the support role. I would surmise, although I've never played her in the mid, that she'd probably be pretty decent in mid, so I think mid and support are probably your best bets, but in the Baron lane, it's just she's just so mana hungry, you really need I guess you could say it's when you're against manaless champions that you're at a huge disadvantage.
Shutdown. 味方が復帰しました。
I tried if I was gonna die for my sins. I gave it the old college try.
敵を倒しました。敵を倒しました。敵を倒しました。味方が倒されました。
めぐって足元に気をつけなさい。
敵を倒しました。
They might be able to end. Well, I mean, the enemy just respawned like to their people, so they might not be able to, but they can. So we'll just continue pushing these side trades. Yeah, I probably should have I kind of made the decision to go Infinity Orb over Leandri's. I think that's a little bit of a mistake, because Leandri just does a nice good bit of damage while she's slowed. While you're slowing your targets, and then Cheap Shot applies because they're slowed.
のほど知らずだこと。
移動中です。
Curious how he can effectively use his ult and then knock up and makes him over OP.
私のバラからは逃げられない見てて弾けよ弾けよ種が根付くまで待って。
味方が倒されま
Alright,
し
now
た。
that we got Leandris, it should be much better for
敵
us.
のタワーを破壊しました。敵のダブルキル。敵のキリングスプリー。ドミネーティング。シャットダウン。
I said Yasuo is a huge counter pick to her, so if you're playing mid, said beware of the Yasuo pick. Like I said, I wouldn't necessarily recommend her in the Baron lane. And support, it really shouldn't matter because you're probably not going to be laning against a Yasuo, unless of course you have some weird ADCs who can push through. You'll see those occasionally.
世話しないのね。
敵のキリングスプリー。
地面の下には何が潜んでい
敵
る
のキリン
のかしらね。
グスプリー。敵のダブルキル。敵のラン敵チームがドラゴンを倒しました。
さあ、収穫させてもらいましょう。私の茨からは逃げられない。
That windwall knockup or one thing is pretty OP against her. Especially, he's even more a threat since he's got the Yumi attached to him. Oh my god, this one by one, they jump in, one by one they die and repeat.
足元に気をつけなさい。
Yeah, this game is unpredictable right now. I predict a loss unless something just massively changes.
移動中です。敵のレジェンダリーシャットダウンエース 敵チー
た
ムがエル
まには
ダードラゴンを
他の人が
倒しました。
通らない道も楽しいわ。見た目に騙されない。命を吸い取ってあげましょう。巡って世話しないのね。焦げよ。
Trying to bide our time a little bit. Yeah, look at that. We never lost our tower.
敵のレジェンダリー。
森は驚きに満ちてる。
敵のランページ。
ただの無害な花よ。何が潜んでいるのかしら。足元に気をつける。
Well, that was fun.
巡って目新しいものばかり。獲物の分際で身の程知らずだこと。
タワーが破壊されました。敵のダブルキル。敵のドミネーション。敵を倒しました。敵のレジェンド。倒されました。このチャンスの攻撃。タワーが破壊されました。
There we have it.
タワーが破壊されました。
That's flooding. There's the loss for the books.